guys, welcome back to another episode, and let's just get right into it.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Episode 3, Ransom. So
How the
I have
hell
not
did she
played
get her hands on the
anything
manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful.
after this.
I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
Let's make this quick, huh?
Nightingale was a
Help you
name
folks? Name's
at one of
Randolph.
those pages.
I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles
Why
I
is there
found
like a
on him
boat?
make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Damn. Imagine being killed by a volcano like that. And where is this? Like, if it's like Minnesota. Damn. Taken out by a... Are we walking through her backyard?
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
I'm assuming this guy is like a wounded vet who's got army pants on. I guess we went through that person's backyard because this boat was in the way. But still, kind of weird. He just randomly stopped at the trash can and birds flew away.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Okay. We're just here to talk to her. Is she gonna be all talking weird?
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
She is talking so weird.
Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
No one's gonna talk about how weird she's acting?
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al. Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
When I wake up, it's gonna be nighttime, and I have to work my way out of the trailer park. Maybe.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
My barber's skin.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
What the hell?
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
So maybe the cops are about to show up? Get to the car. Like I said, I don't have a gun or anything. So if anything appears, I have to just run past it. Radio. There's somebody.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face!
What the fuck?
Stay right where you are, Spillane!
Is he being, like, controlled?
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on! Make it easy on us! Don't let him get away! Move it! Move it! Move it! Let him get away!
Yeah, is that like the FBI detective, like, being trolled too? Because he looked weird, then he instantly just opened fire.
There! There he goes! Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
This way! Go! Try it out! Let him see him! Go!
It's funny because, like, right now the light is the danger, and this whole game it's been the other way around. I see another page, I think. Or is that ammo?
God! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
I wonder what he can say, maybe. So at least he's getting yelled at by the other cops.
Search the area! Stay sharp! This way! Over here!
The hell? So weird.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I've lost contact with person men you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass.
I like how she's like at least acting rational. Random building out here. Damn. So the birds just took down the helicopter, I guess? Wait, I didn't just see something else, did I? What's to our right? Did a spotlight? Huh. A
I could
radio
see the
tower?
lights of the radio station in the distance.
How do I get in there?
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on!
Sit down and give me that.
James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
So I've got my manager.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Spotlight. And back up.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Now do I have to angle it downwards?
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Kick. Well, it worked. If only for a moment. Long enough, though. I didn't see anything, did you guys? Well, I got a flashlight now. Weird. Still don't have a gun, though.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
Flashbang grenades.
Team 1.
Okay.
Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please.
Oh, that should have killed him. That's kind of cool. I only got 4 left though.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there. Lots of sirens.
Jeez. Killed 4 taken with a single flashbang. I probably want to get them all up against one another, you know? Did I drop 2? Well, I don't know. I got him though. Is that a police car? Cause it's all red and stuff. Yep. I'm like stuck or something. It wouldn't let me move.
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there.
So I'm gonna have 3 people here. Or 4, I guess. And then 3 next. Right here. So it takes a second for the flashbang to go off though, but that's a big radius. So whenever I get to this cop car... Oh. Am I gonna get a gun or something? Walk and lie. Trust no one in the dark. Three flares. Nice. Oh, so now I have flares and I think I still have to use the flashbangs until I get a gun or something. Because even the flare won't kill him, I don't think. Not actually having a gun is kind of difficult. I'm like right here at it. Oh, that did something. Nice. Okay. Well, at least I'm here at the radio station. I guess I can just jump over. Maybe. Oh.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well...
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's
Judas
a civilian
Priest.
in there.
Couldn't she arrest him for that right now? Like in theory, she could arrest the other cop.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me, you hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
They should arrest him, right? Like, she definitely could, I think. I know, like, maybe, like, cops don't want to arrest cops, but come on. You're just firing on 2 civilians now in like, an hour. I'm gonna try to find another radio and see if he's back on it next time. Next one I see, I'm gonna... Pick up a shotgun ammo, revolver. Okay, at least now I have a gun. So now I can stop using the flashbangs as much. Now, that actor who's playing that radio guy sounds really familiar. So, I'm hearing you say something over there, guy. My game's lagging? Okay.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
The darkness controls the Taken. Oh, a shotgun. Oh, I am surrounded. It's a big guy. Dang, I'm glad I got a shotgun out of that. 'Cause I needed it right there. What are all these lights for? I guess I can just use them as a weapon? Like have them walk into it? I don't know. Oh well, can I walk into it and heal up real quick? No. If I'm healing, it's barely, and I think it's just my passive healing anyway. Stuck on a random log.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Weird. Yeah, I don't get what he has to do with anything. Oh, there's a train. Am I gonna be trying to get on the train? No. What quick enough? Okay.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
The hell?
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
What? A pipe wrench?
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Follow. That was a train? Well, didn't it just go that way? Didn't it just go the other way?
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
What the hell? What?
Of some sort on the opposite shore.
So this random stuff is gonna fly at me? Like, I need to kind of like just run. I was kind of waiting for that door to disappear or something. So I did that, then I went left.
The darkness that was pursuing
and then I just stayed left.
Stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. Just random ass objects flying at me. Here's another page. I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
I don't know.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
I'll hold the switch to a heavy-duty flashlight. I'm trying to. Huh. It could possess anything. What?
A good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Okay. I don't like just relying on the flashbangs, but when it just instant kills everything, you know? Oh, it's open now. And light, you can hurt them. Did I not see something poking through that, or... Oh, it's just from the... Huh.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware
that Twilight Zone like show.
Desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
All too often, the stars are right.
So I have no grenades or no flashbangs. Nope. No flare ammo. Have to fucking watch out for a loader. I don't know if there's any way to even stop it. This is insane. Is that another page? No. It's more flares and stuff. What kind of tires are those? I know there's more things you're worrying about, but... There's a car.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.